2.5 S50 sources. I want you to give me the story of the sixth part, coming now in story format. Pirates of the Caribbean 6, a fan swashbuckling tale. Legacy of the Seas. Note, as of January 2026, there's no official plot for Pirates of the Caribbean 6. The movie is still in early script development, with no confirmed story, cast, or release date beyond speculation for late 2027 or later. Johnny Depp's return is possible but unconfirmed, and Jenna Ortega is not involved at all. Those viral trailers are fan-made concepts. What follows is my original fan fiction story, inspired by the franchise's lore, unresolved threads from Dead Men Tell No Tales, like Davy Jones' tease, and popular fan ideas. Think of it as a fun, what-if adventure to tide us over. The year is 1750, nearly a decade after young Henry Turner shattered Poseidon's trident, breaking curses across the seas. Will Turner and Elizabeth Swann have lived quietly on land with their son, savoring a freedom they thought eternal. But the ocean is restless, and old gods do not forget. It begins with a whisper on the wind, ships vanishing in the Bermuda Triangle, crews found mad, muttering of a shadow with tentacles rising from the depths. In Port Royal, Henry Turner, now a seasoned navigator in the British Navy, receives a cryptic map from a dying sailor. The map points to the lost heart of Calypso, a mythical artifact said to bind the sea goddess herself, hidden since the Brethren Court imprisoned her in human form. Henry knows the legends. Calypso's fury was never truly quelled. The trident broke Poseidon's hold, but her ancient rage simmers. And worse, rumors swirl that Davy Jones, the heartbroken squid-faced captain ferried to the abyss years ago, has clawed his way back, not as a free man, but as Calypso's vengeful enforcer, his heart restored but twisted by eternal torment. Desperate to protect his family, Henry seeks out the one man mad enough to chase sea gods, Captain Jack Sparrow. Jack, ever the survivor, has been lying low in Tortuga after a string of bad luck involving a cursed compass, a jilted mermaid, and a very angry monkey. He's older, wiser, marginally, and still dodging the East India Trading Company's remnants. When Henry arrives with tales of Davy Jones' return, Jack's eyes light up, not with fear but opportunity. "Davy owes me a ship," he quips. "The Black Pearl's been at the bottom too long." Reluctantly, Jack agrees to help, recruiting his old faithful, Joshua E. Gibbs, still spinning yarns in taverns, Pintel and Rigetti, bickering over a new glass eye, and even Scrum, who claims to have reformed. They set sail on a borrowed sloop, the Dying Gull Reborn. But they're not alone. A fierce new pirate captain, Serafina Sarah Blackwood, a sharp-witted descendant of Blackbeard with his shrunken heads and voodoo tricks, is also hunting the heart of Calypso. Sarah believes it will grant her dominion over the seas, ending the Navy's stranglehold on piracy. She's no villain at heart. Orphaned by naval raids, she's a Robin Hood of the waves, robbing the rich to aid the poor. Yet her ambition blinds her to the artifact's danger. As the crews clash, old faces return. Will Turner joins the quest when barnacles begin creeping back on his skin? The trident's break wasn't complete. Calypso's curse lingers for those who defied her. Elizabeth Swann, now a governor's advisor turned underground pirate ally, boards with sword in hand, proving she's still the pirate king. The adventure spans stormy seas, battles with undead crews loyal to Jones, riddles in sunken Atlantis ruins, echoing lost myths, and chases through kraken-infested waters. Davy Jones emerges as a true antagonist. Resurrected by Calypso, his Flying Dutchman reborn sleeker and deadlier. Bill Nighy's tentacled terror seeks revenge on Jack for stealing his heart's key, and Will for taking his captaincy. Twists abound. Jack discovers a heart isn't a weapon, but a prison. Freeing Calypso fully would unleash chaos, flooding lands and dooming sailors forever. Sarah allies uneasily with Jack when she learns the truth. Henry grapples with his father's fading humanity, while romantic sparks fly between him and a clever astronomer from Sarah's crew, nodding to Karina Smith's spirit. Climax at the Maelstrom's edge. Epic ship battle with the Dutchman. Jack outsmarts Jones in a duel of wits and swords, using the compass to reveal Jones' lingering love for Calypso. Will and Elizabeth confront the goddess in the spectral realm, pleading for mercy, reminding her of love's power over vengeance. In the end, they shatter the heart, not to bind Calypso, but to heal her broken spirit. Jones finds peace, dissolving into the sea. The curse fully lifts from Will. Jack, true to form, escapes with a new treasure map and the pearl raised once more. As the sun rises, the crew scatters to new horizons. Jack sails off alone, rum in hand, muttering, "Why is the rum always gone?" But the adventure never. Fade out on a post-credits tease. A young girl with Jack's coal-line eyes finds his old hat washed ashore.